Well, because of our age, we were pretty much restricted to Russia or China. Those are the only two countries available to us, and we were open to both. Like the idea of adopting from Russia, helping establish relations with children in other parts of the world, and just seemed like a I don't know, good thing to do. So we've adopted 2 children from Russia, and so we've had a total of 4 trips. Long trips, in some cases, some very long flights involved. With Sergei, when we first met him, the very first meeting and our first visit, I just held my arms out to him to see how he would react, and he just reached up and wanted me to pick him up. So I picked him up and held him a little bit, and sat down. He was in my lap, and he just held on tight and didn't move. He was just kind of frozen there, but he was okay with that. Nadia was not real friendly. She screamed a lot.
Screamed every time she saw us.
Every change. I mean, if she heard a sound out in the hallway or something like that, she'd start screaming. And fortunately, the translator was with us all the time in the room, and because she didn't understand English, never heard English before, the translator was there to at least speak Russian to her and knew a little bit more about the experience that she'd been having. So she could get her to calm down, but it was real tough at first. But and then on the second trip, or by the end of the first trip, she was starting to warm up to Jane a little bit. And on the second trip, she was very friendly to Jane for the first few days while she was still in the orphanage. And then when we took her back to the apartment with us, she kind of changed, and she wanted to be with me all the time.
Only she did.
Only, yeah.
I couldn't get near her.
She'd take you could give her baths with Sergei,
yes.
But everything else she wanted Daddy to do. She was in my lap all the time, and she was very much attached, and has been ever since, and has warmed up to Jane.
Yeah, she likes me now.
Yeah.
But she was Daddy's little girl. That was really surprising. We didn't expect that.
Yeah, it was just complete 180-degree reversal from when we first met her. So it was really nice to see.
Oh, if you're thinking about adoption and you're starting the process, one of the things that I would recommend is do all of your project work. Get anything you have sitting out there, like you're painting the kitchen to, maybe a little addition or whatever you plan to do. Get it all done, because once the children arrive, there really is a time for project work. I still have a room masked off, and it's been that way for 2 years now. But it's licensed to be a child again, and that's really fun. We get to enjoy things all over again, like ice skating, sledding, wintertime, swimming, all kinds of little roughhousing. It's fun.
Yeah, and reading the stories to the children and seeing them enjoy the stories, how they get wrapped up in
them. Well, the first time we decided we would explore adoption, the very first time, we went to a different agency, and it wasn't a very good experience. They more or less made us feel like it was a hopeless situation. So we just sat on it for a while, and then when we met Steve and Carol Jackson and they talked about Children's Home Society, we just thought, this sounds a lot better than the first experience. And after PAC and after all the meetings that we attended here, it was just very clear that they are nurturing, caring, and very supportive and helpful towards the ultimate goal.